Hello, Governor. What's going on,
Hey,
Centel?
that's what I'm talking about, baby. What is going down with you?
Nothing much, man. I was checking out all the previews for Ryan Coogler's new movie, Sinners. Now you know
Mm,
I don't do horror, but man,
yeah.
it's Ryan Coogler, it's Michael T. Jordan, like it's even got Delroy Lindo in it. Like, dude, Hallie Steinfeld, like it looks so good. I really want to see it.
Yeah.
What do you been thinking about it?
Hey man, I am all things MBJ. And when it comes to directors, Coogler is one of one. Uh, to tell a black horror story, because we got some greats, we got some legendary moments.
Yeah,
It's good to add that. I mean, Candyman is probably one of the more arguably one of the most
right.
known ones. So to see Coogler kind of go old school, I'm an old head.
Yeah.
See Coogler, breathe fresh air into it. I couldn't be more excited.
And actually, Jordan Peele has been killing the horror genre as here of late, and I
Yeah.
did watch Get Out with you. So if you haven't watched our reaction to Get Out, definitely check that out. But this deals with the supernatural, it deals with vampires. You did a killer reaction on Interview with the Vampire, which I also watched and stuff. I used to love a show that was on MTV called Teen Wolf, where
Mm.
they kind of grew it up with Tyler Posey and them. It was great. So I was just thinking, which immortal would you choose? Would it be werewolves or vampires? Which would you choose and why?
That's a really good question. And look, I had to think about it for a second because I feel like there's something alluring, dangerous, and mysterious about vampires. But here's the thing, man. I'm a brother. I come from a tropical people. I can't just walk away from the sun like this, man. It's werewolves all day and night. And the only way you can kill me is you got to kill me with bling. Silver's the only thing that's going to kill me. Werewolves all day, baby.
You know what? I understand that. And it's just something about smelling like a dog. It just doesn't work for me. It's like, what I'm saying? Like, I can't be a werewolf and all day just spraying, Old Spice on. Like, So I think I would go vampires. Just, I don't know. I think I would hate the whole aspect of you living forever and all the people you love,
Mm.
you watch them die. Also, I would also kind of hate the people that you get close to that every time you're around them, you want to bite the shit out of them. So I just like, ooh, you look tasty. Like that means something different. Like, ooh, it's not like, I'm gonna take you to the bedroom. It's like, no, I'm gonna take you to the kitchen on the dinner table. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that. I've always been kind of enamored with the fact that when you see vampire stuff,
Mm.
they're always rich. Like they be having castles, and because they didn't live forever, they so paid, and to the point where they even have the werewolves working for them. I ain't like that. I don't want to be nobody's slave. Listen, that I'm done with that for our peoples. Like I ain't say come back work for the vampires. We guard you while you sleep. But I always wonder like where they get that money from. Do they just kill the people? You know what I'm saying? You bite them, take their house, take their stuff, and now in a couple hundred years you rich as hell. Like how's that even work? I don't know. I
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
you with the werewolves, but I don't know. Vampires might be where it's at.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna live a couple hundred years old, you better learn something about compound interest. So I can certainly understand why you would think that, man.
I bought this
But
Walmart stock back in '54, and this little upstart company called Apple back in '73. Like,
but here's the thing, though. So let's just say we got the magic genie. It's like, oh, magic genie, I want to be a vampire. What are you going to do if you come out sparkly? That's what I want to know.
oh hell no! You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna go out into the sunlight. I just can't. No, just take me now. Take me. I cannot be sparkling. Listen, I don't know. They even have those special powers and clairvoyance and premonition and all that and shield. And no, I'm not sparkling. I'm old school vamps. I can't. I That's sparkling. No, sir. Mm-mm.
you know how like sometimes so I got a couple of white friends and they was like, yo, there's this thing about wanting to say the N word, right? And I'd be like,
Mm-hmm.
nah, it's a no go.
Yeah.
It's a no thing. And
No,
they like, nah,
no.
I get it, I understand it. I feel like if I'm a werewolf, I could easily say where my bitch is at and nobody get upset. Hear me, just hear me out. Just hear me out. I won't get slapped. I won't. That's all I'm saying. Just mull on that for a
Uh, that actually still works in the hood. Like it works today. There's a whole lot of dudes that's carrying pocketbooks and all kinds of stuff. So, his clothes be super tight. I seen a dude yesterday. Like I was like, "Is them jeans painted on with this?" This I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, I just feel like okay. So, if you like the werewolf side, do you
Werewolf.
like werewolf like Teen Wolf was, or more like the Twilight werewolves where you transform all the way into a wolf?
Nah, I got to be a little wolfy. I got to be a little teen wolfy. I'm talking about like the Michael J. Fox. I'm not talking about the Bateman one. The Bateman one was the boxer, right? Right. Yeah, I think that was the one. Yeah, give me the Michael J. Fox, man, where the crossover can get a little bit nasty or whatever. I'm trying to break ankles.
He's out there werewolf out there on his Kyrie. Like,
that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'd be like a werewolf if I had to find like an original sport, like they did basketball and they did boxing. I feel like I would be like a werewolf flamboyant NFL punter. It would have to be really unique. Like I just come out with a cool little werewolf dance.
You'd be Pat McAfee, but a werewolf.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
They don't even know how you'd have howled your way into an ESPN show. They're like, this brother's something different about him. I think I like the Teen Wolf, but the MTV version of Teen Wolf with Tyler Posey and all of them, because they play lacrosse, like not football. Because I think if I played football, I'd go, you know what I'm saying, full, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, Tyreek Hill or more James Harrison. As a matter of fact, AB might have been a werewolf. Like something was wrong with that brother. Like, yeah,
AB and Allen way too much.
Right, yeah, George Pickens, right? Be one. DK Metcalf is definitely a werewolf. It's something that brother is not natural. Yeah, he's not regular. But I think that lacrosse thing, you know what I'm saying? You use your werewolf powers and kind of like I like that.
I think you put me onto that Teen Wolf movie, the redo. I might have to check that out.
Yeah, all right, so that's a series. They had like 6-7 seasons, and it was fire. I loved it. So
okay, so we're talking about style, right? So we got some. When it comes to vampires, we've got like the full-on monstrous version of Nosferatu, which is like grizzlied and kind of a little gnarled, extremely powerful. You know, we just got done joking around about some of the glittery Twilight type of vampires. Or you could have like the really cool vampires that lived in the bayou with was it True Blood? I think that was the name of it.
Blood.
They was kind of dope. Yeah, you know, Suki. I am vampire Suki.
Yeah. See, I don't know so much the Bill Compton vampire. He was an old Southern general, and I used to, I was a soldier for the Confederate. No, I don't know. But the other dude, Eric, he was cool as hell.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? You know, but I mean, 6'5" blonde dude, you know what I'm saying? Like he fit the part. He was, you know what I'm saying? He looked like and he seemed like an old school vampire. I liked him, you know what I'm saying? He was the villain till he wasn't the villain. He was the villain, anti-hero. You know, it's like if Vin Diesel from Pitch Black could be a vampire. You know, hell, his eyes, he kind of looked like a vampire. So that's kind of anti-hero. Like, I'm good until I ain't.
But okay, so I gotta ask you, like, you're not gonna miss the sun? Like, come on, man. Like you know, Black Spring Break weekend.
I am absolutely gonna miss the sun. But if I get some of these other powers and, you know, the ability to do a few things, I might just have to make the moon my sun. Out here basking in the full light, like, you know. And I see the little, you know, werewolves running by. I'm like, I see y'all. Okay.
Chasing our tails.
I don't know. Plus, you know, saying vampires, you know, I mean, werewolves had this certain, you know, machismo, this, you know, macho kind of thing going on. I get it. That's cool. You had all the swagger of a werewolf. But, you know, vampires had that cool thing too. They don't even have to glamour you. They just had that mysterious, like, you know, bad boy vibe. Like, yeah, you know, you want me. It's like, so I don't know. Lestat, Rockstar. You know, so the next season, Interview with the Vampire comes out. Lestat, the rock star. So
That is very
that,
true, yo. I mean, listen, Interview with a Vampire Lestat is he's got to be a top 3 vampire for me.
yeah,
That's how dope he was.
yeah.
In
Stuart Townsend did a great job with him in Queen of the Damned, even though that wasn't a very good movie to the Anne Rice thing.
Yeah.
And hopefully the series, the next season Interview with the Vampire that comes out will be better. With I think dude's name is Sam Reed that plays Lestat, and he's great as Lestat. So hopefully that'll be dope. Yeah.
I do have some reservation about being a werewolf in this one. And I'm actually really concerned about it. Like, in case you ain't know, you know, brother kind of like losing a little something up here. And if I turn into a werewolf and my joint goes, look, if I got a moon roof in my joint after I turn into a werewolf, I'm gonna be upset. If I come over here, if I'm a mangy werewolf, I'm gonna be upset, bro.
You gonna be the first werewolf. You just gonna wake up. You gonna have a full head of hair. Your werewolf hair gonna have waves in it. You just gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Just hold on, let me get my wave cap. You gonna be the first werewolf out here wearing a wave cap, right? You might dread it up or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yo, just give me my hair back, man. That's it. That's just please give me my hair back.
Okay, I see. That's why you chose werewolves. I get it now. Okay. All right, man. Well, listen, I got to cut out of here, man. But thank y'all, everybody, for checking us out. Make sure that you check out Centel's channel, and make sure you check me out, Nuke from the Ville. If you have not subscribed to either one of us, please subscribe, like, comment, share this video as much as possible. And when you get a chance, check out Ryan Coogler's Sinners.